Most people romanticize being chosen. They want the glow, the intuition, the discernment, the spiritual authority. But what they don't understand is this. Every gift you carry was forged in warfare so violent that most people would not survive the first night of what you went through. They want the power, but they don't want the fire that produced it. What they envy, you endured. People see your insight, your presence, your ability to walk into a room and shift the whole atmosphere. They don't realize those abilities were born during years when you screamed into pillows and begged God to please stop because the pressure on your spirit just felt completely unbearable. They didn't witness the nights you couldn't breathe, the battles you fought alone, the shadows you had to break with no one praying for you, no one holding you up, no one telling you if you'd even make it. Your authority was purchased in fire while the people who now admire you were still mocking the very things you were fighting. Everyone wants the anointing until they realize what it costs the person wearing it. If this is hitting your chest, comment, scroll, and get your scroll scan. Look, you're not crazy, you're not dramatic, you're not too spiritual. You're remembering exactly who the you are. Look, this is the difference between chosen and curious. Chosen ones weren't playing with spirituality. You weren't dabbling. You weren't experimenting. You were being initiated. While others were chasing trends, you were surviving attacks no one around you even believed were real. You were fighting things in the dark that only backed off because heaven said, this one is mine. And here's the truth nobody likes to say. People who try to imitate your gifts trigger the warfare you already paid for without the protection you were born with. You didn't get your authority from a book or a YouTube tarot reading. You got it from surviving battles that would have taken out 9 out of 10 people. Imitation doesn't activate the gift. It awakens the warfare. Look, I'll break down exactly why they cannot carry what you carry. When people copy you, your language, your intuition, your spiritual moves, they open spiritual doors that require your covenant to walk through. You didn't stumble into your calling. You were carved into it. Your lineage paid for it. Your scroll authorized it. You have weapons. They don't. You have endurance. They don't. You have spiritual clearance. They don't. You were built to withstand what would crush them. That's why their life falls apart when they try to step into your role. They weren't being punished. They were touching realms without the keys God entrusted in you. And the realm responded. If something in you is rising as you hear this, if your whole body is saying, this is me, that's your scroll remembering itself. Comment, scroll, and get your scroll scanned. You are not like them. You never were. And now the world is finally catching up to what heaven marked you for from the beginning.